everyone. This next part is adding some focal images. And to do this randomly takes time. So I am just going to explain the process and then I'm going to let you go and try it on your own. So I have filmed doing this part and it ends up being a very long video because there are 20 pages in the signature. If you spend 2 minutes on a page, that's 40 minutes. So it ends up being a long time. So I'm just going to do a rough, I'm just going to describe my process here. And then if you are interested in seeing some more of the detailed of me putting stuff on the page and deciding what to put on the page, then I'll have separate videos at the end that you can watch the process. So randomly, all we want to do in this next part is just add one focal point or part of a focal point to the page. And you're going to have some weird, empty spots on the page. There's going to be some white areas. There's going to be ugly places that you want to cover up. And that's what you want your larger focal images for. So gather together focal images and put them out here so that you can see them and see what you have, so that you can see what might look good on your page. Now I'm going to give you some ideas on some focal points. They don't have to be, really strong focal points. They can be, of course, this one is a strong, it's pretty large. You want some large stuffs. They don't have to be fussy cut. You might want a fussy cut as you go along, which takes a little bit more time, or you may want to leave a little bit of stuff around your image because you are covering up ugly spots. You may need a little bit more in some cases. So I try to keep my images unaltered so that I can alter them at the time. Some long things. I have some little squared, like glue book images. I don't necessarily like the straight edges, but at this point, you're going to be putting more things over the top. You can hide those edges if they really do stand out. All kinds of different kinds of images. These are all magazine images, and they don't have to be really strong images. Something like that, a nice bit of color, shape, some lines might be cool in the background. And then you can put in the next step something over the top, which would make it really cool. It adds a little bit of interest. So they don't have to be really strong focal points. They can be kind of, vague, little parts of things that will enhance what you put on top. Bedrooms, chairs, things like that. Here's a great big eye. This is a mouth. It's not really a full focal point. It will be kind of strange looking all by itself, but it's going to add interest to the background. So we want fairly large things. Magazine images, book illustrations, all kinds of different book illustrations. And again, I don't always trim before I get there. I like to look at things on the page. Maybe I need a straight edge on one side and not so much on the other side, so I can kind of alter it as I need to. This is a large picture, but he would be kind of cool on the edge of a page, looking down into something, and the jar would be cool as well. Calendar images are really good if you don't have magazines. Stamped images, bottle labels, packaging, newspaper, napkins, scrapbook paper images. Don't forget your scrapbook paper. They come with all kinds of things on them. We buy them for a reason. Let's use our stuff. So gather some largish focal points. They don't all have to be large. There can be some small ones too that you can put into backgrounds. Spread them out so that you can see what you've got, and then start matching one something for each page. Just randomly grab it. Don't think too much about it. Glue it down. Go to the next one. Find something else. Let's see. Here's something. There's a little spot here. And here is a little bit of a building that's been cut into, but it's kind of cool. It would be kind of nice right there. I can put something over it that's more of a focal point, but that would be really cool. The next time I come around, I might find something else to go on top of it. So I'm not really worried about finding something now. I can find something later. So it's going to be really, really random. So I might just leave that there because I kind of like the looks of that. So, just grab something, glue it down. See, there's a spot here that I don't really like the looks of. So I would like to find something that might cover that up. Here's Mona. That covers that spot up really nicely. It's a random little bit. I'd probably just glue that down, move on. It takes a little bit of time to glue, to select, to fiddle. So if you want to see more of that process, there's going to be some at the end of this series. So grab one, maybe two, if you see two things that really go together, and glue something on the pages really randomly. Don't think too much about it. Just keep moving, keep moving. We're not done yet. We're still adding more stuff. Good luck with this. Thanks for watching.